I should be live in here. No. Thank you, thank you, honey. Thank you, my beautiful wife. Let me know if it's coming in clear, whatever. Appreciate that. Mm. Uh, let me make sure everything is. Make sure everything is going good here. So. That's cool, Omni. Thank you for being here. Ugh. Thank you for being here, Omni. Thank you for being here, everybody. Oh man. Ugh. I don't have my camera on right now, so if you guys are wondering why you can't see me, that is why. Because I do not have my camera on. Welcome in, Debbie. Thank you for being here. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, Libby, for being in here as well too. Hopefully, you guys can at least all hear me. Well, like I said, I do not have my camera on at this time. So, but nonetheless, hopefully you guys can all hear me. So, let me know if you guys can all hear me good. So, thank you for subscribing. Ana Lucia, thank you so much. Appreciate that very much. Well, it's been quite a day. So, say the least, it's been a great day. But now that I got everything figured out, now I got everything. That's so. But welcome in, Danielle. Make sure this see if this chat works. Welcome in, Coffee. Good to see you. Well, thank you all for being here. Appreciate that very much. You guys are awesome. we'll jump into the weather here real quick. If you can't see me, that's because I do not have my camera on right now. Thank you to everybody who's watching on Twitch. Thank you to everybody who is watching on Kick. Thank you to everybody who's watching on YouTube, and thank you to everybody who's watching on Facebook. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, a little bit tired there, one man show, but I'm doing great. Besides that, um, I'm doing great. Thank you, Libby. I appreciate that very much. Just working on something here in the background, and then I'll get started here. So. And I appreciate that one man show. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that very much. Great to see everybody in here again. Everybody who is in here. Um, Jumping on here a little bit later than what I wanted to. Wanted to jump on here a lot earlier. Again, working on some different software and everything else. So, but besides that, I think we should be good now to rock and roll. So. So we had quite a few we did have quite a few tornado warnings just a little while ago. Ugh. But I hope you all are doing great. But again, getting on here a little bit later than what I wanted to. Um, but nonetheless, still trying to find the best software and best everything else to use. So sometimes it takes time to get things to get things in order. So when it comes to that, so but nonetheless, again, great to see all of you. You guys are awesome. I'm using Streamlabs tonight. That's why my camera is not on right now. I'm using Streamlabs. I am using Streamlabs. Usually I use OBS, but I'm running Streamlabs tonight. So just trying out new things. So again, do I figure out the best fit? So that's why my camera's off. But nonetheless, here I am. But yes, we are doing great. Everybody on YouTube, everybody on Twitch, everybody on Facebook, and everybody on Kick. I appreciate you too, Lonnie. I appreciate all of you. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So, without further ado, we're gonna jump in here. I'm gonna take us over to Canada and check out what's going on up in Canada. But first and foremost, as always, always will, and always I will always give credit and give glory, honor, and praise to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. So thankful and blessed for His blessings, for His love, and for His mercy, and for His grace. So thankful. Again, so He is awesome. He is sovereign. He is always there. He's ever present. He is omnipresent. He is omniscient. He is omnipotent. So very thankful. Very, very thankful for very, very thankful. Very, very thankful for His love and for His mercy and for His grace. So again, without Him, none of this is possible. So very thankful. When it comes to everything, if you do not have a personal relationship with Jesus, please let me know. Please let somebody know in the chat, and we can help point you in the right direction. Again, it is not us that save you. We do not have the power to save you. We can only give you the tools and the resources, and God has the power to save you. So it just takes belief. It takes belief, repentance, and but it starts with belief, faith alone. So faith alone. So again, thank you to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for allowing me to do this. And again, apologize for the camera not being on, but it'll be on next time. So so just bear with me here. But nonetheless, let's jump over to let's go take a look at what's happening up in Canada. I don't know what they're saying here. But I mean, look though. Do I even have it? Does the weather front even have the tools to look at? Okay. Yeah, things get a little sketchy when you're not utilizing the you're not utilizing the radars from the United States. So let's see what Canada has. This is broke up. I don't know what's happening here. Let me see. What is this warrant for? Well, there's definitely nothing happening right here. So the only spot that might have rotation is might be this spot over here. And we got a little bit of. We do have a little bit of. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, we got 60. Well, that's a good number there. If you have any rotation, it's right here. It's right in this section right here. So, if you are tuning in from Canada, that's awesome. I appreciate you being here. I will cover Canada as well. So, Canada, United States, wherever I can pull up a radar at, I can cover that. So, um, and as long as it has the tools for me to utilize. So, but yes, if there is circulation, it does look like a little bit right here. It's gonna be right here in this section, right here. So I don't know why it's such a large. I don't know how they do it up in Canada, but definitely it's right up in here for the rotation. So let's see if we have anything on CC. Nothing on CC, so nothing that stands out. But nonetheless, let's go back to the alerts. Let's go back to the alerts and see what they are saying here for Canada. Freaking click on it. Jeez Louise. Oh, good. We actually can read it from Canada. That's pretty awesome. So, uh, Environment Canada meteorologist. So, Environment Canada is like the National Weather Service here. I actually think they might be something like the SPC, but nonetheless, they're basically like the National Weather Service here in the United States. So, our tracking to thunderstorm as approaching tornado, damaging winds, large hail. The destination is located. Cotton areas moving toward the north states at 25 kilometers per hour. I don't know the, I do not know the what you call it there, the to miles there. So nonetheless, I don't see anything right now. So I think this is about to expire here in a little bit anyway. So I don't see. If I go back to reflectivity. Yeah, it's only up in there. So, but nonetheless, if you're in Canada, if you're in Rocky Mountain House, Canada, which is going to be up in Alberta, which is going to be just to the southwest of Edmonton. So if you are there around Rocky Mountain House in Canada, if you are in Eckville, if you are in anything else want to pop up? No. You are in the path of the storm, so please take shelter immediately and please be in your safe spot. So, um, when it comes to being safe, always be safe. So, all right, let's jump back to the U.S. See what we got going on back in the U.S. So, we currently got 18 severe thunderstorm warnings. Let's go see what we have back in Pennsylvania. So Pennsylvania has been hit pretty hard. So jump back over. So we do got a line that is trying to form, but doesn't look very organized as of right now. And there's all kinds of severe thunderstorm warnings up in Canada. Canada has a majority of severe thunderstorm warnings right now, just in case anybody's counting, in case anybody is keeping score there. So, when it comes to that, uh, so yes. But besides that, so what do we have? We have got here in the United States, we have a large severe thunderstorm warning for we have a large severe thunderstorm warning for Dauphin, Juanita, or I'm sorry, Junetia, Perry, and Cumberland counties in Pennsylvania. That expires at 9:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time or 10:15 p.m. local time. So for 60-mile-per-hour winds and 3/4 of an inch of hail. So again, please be in your safe spot. So if you are in Carlisle, Pennsylvania, if you are in Newville, if you are in Dickinson, Mount Holly Springs, Dillsburg, Harrisburg, you are in the path of this severe thunderstorm warning. So, very again, it's a very broad, it's a very large area of a severe thunderstorm. So, warning. So again, please take this severe thunderstorm warning serious and remain in your safe place until the storm has passed. See what else we have here in the United States. It looks like Alabama's getting in on the action. It's really disorganized as well. But again, nonetheless, for Crenshaw and Covington counties in Alabama. So if you are in Crenshaw and Covington counties, you are in a severe thunderstorm warning for the next 33 minutes. So until 9:15 Central Daylight Time. Severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour winds and again 3/4 of an inch of hail. So if you're in Dozier, Brantley, Luverne, you are in the path of this severe thunderstorm warning. So please take shelter and please remain in your safe spot until the storm has passed. Let's go fly to New Mexico. And it doesn't even show me the radar. That's really great. Okay. Oh, because it's red. It's out. The radar's not even. The radar is not. Oh, are all the radars out here in New Mexico? That radar's out. That radar's out. This is my closest radar. Oh, wow. Okay, so that Okay, so none of the radars work here in New Mexico. So, all right, they're showing all red. So there's nothing I can do about that. They have to bring those back online, or it's an app issue. Either one. So, but nonetheless, we've got a ton of severe thunderstorm warnings up in Alberta, Canada. Tons of severe thunderstorm warnings up there. When it comes to that, Canada is getting in on the action right now. But let's jump back into Pennsylvania. That is the one that is the most troublesome right now. So what do we have here? So again, if you are in Dillsburg, if you're in Carlisle, and then even further downstream, if you're in Manchester and Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania as well, you are in the path of this severe thunderstorm warning. So things are quieting down. Like I said, I wanted to come on a couple hours ago, but it just didn't happen. But nonetheless, I hope you guys are having a great night. Hope everything's going great. You guys are all awesome. Very thankful for all of you. Very blessed for all of you. You guys are all amazing. Again, like always. But we did have an observed tornado warning about an hour or so ago, right to the west of State College, Pennsylvania. So this line does have a history of being tornadic and producing some strong winds. So we will definitely keep monitoring this line here. So jump back up to Canada, see what's happening up in Canada. And these are flowing northeast. So I see what storm they warned. So when I saw when they tornado warned it, I see it right here. So or why they did it for. So it is for this cell over here. Take a look. Still gonna have some area rotation right here. Evident right here. We got a gate to gate of 52 miles. Oh, yeah, 52 mile per hour gate to gate over there. And over here we got a gate to gate of about 30 miles per hour. But we do have a very strong wind still picking up here. So still a little bit indication of rotation right here. Nonetheless, let's fly back to Pennsylvania. I'm going to look at velocity here, see what kind of wind we are dealing with here right now. Sometimes my cursor does not want to freaking move. There it goes. All right, so what do we have here? We got about, I just saw 62 in there, so very strong winds here. Very strong winds still coming out of the New Bloomfoot area. Heading right for Carlisle and Newville, Pennsylvania. So if you're in a path, you are in a path of about 60 mile per hour winds. and up to about 3¼ inch of hail. So, or 3/4 of an inch of hail. So again, please be on the lookout in Carlisle, Pennsylvania, Newville, Pennsylvania, Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. That's a cool name. Somebody let me know if they have a lot of mechanics there or not, because that is a pretty cool name. So, Dillsburg, another cool name. Dickinson, Mount Holly Springs. So yes, if you are in Manchester, you are also in downstream in the path of this severe thunderstorm. So again, if you're in Harrisburg, if you're in Mechanicsburg, if you're in Carlisle, if you're in Dickinson, Mount Holly Springs, Newville, York Springs, you are downstream. You are in the path of this severe thunderstorm warning. So, again, hope you guys all had a great night. Hope you guys are doing well. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. Appreciate you guys all being here. You guys are awesome. Like I say 1,000 times, 100 times, because I always say it, because you guys are. You guys are amazing. There's nothing, yeah, velocity is showing. Get about 60 mph winds coming, heading straight for you. Carlisle, Mechanicsburg, Harrisburg, Newville, Dickinson, Dillsburg, Pennsylvania. So I do believe that Freddie is live. I'm not 100% sure. I did get a text, or I mean, I did get a notification that he was live. I don't know if he still is though. So he might be, nonetheless. So. Well, let me know what y'all are eating on tonight. Let me know what you guys are grubbing on tonight. So Libby says, yeah, Freddy is still alive. That's cool. As you guys can see, I'm almost at 4K subscribers here on YouTube. So should hit the 4K mark as I'm streaming. So pretty cool. Thanks to all of you. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Thanks to all of you. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. Yep, it's going to be exciting as soon as I get up there. I appreciate that. Thank you, Lisa, very much. Thank you. Thank you to everybody who's watching on Twitch. Thank you to everybody who's watching on Kick. Thank you to everybody who's watching on YouTube. And thank you to everybody who's watching on Facebook. Very, very appreciative of that. I really highly, highly appreciate that. You guys are awesome. But again, let me know what you guys are eating on. What are you guys having for dinner tonight? Or what you guys have? And what do you guys, dessert or whatever else? But let me know what is going on. Libby says she had mashed potatoes with bacon bits and corn. That's cool. Very cool. Lisa had mac and cheese. Nice. Very nice. Very awesome. All right, so if you are in Carlisle, Pennsylvania, if you are in Mount Holly Springs, Pennsylvania, if you are in Dickinson, Pennsylvania, if you are in Dillsburg, if you are in York Springs, if you are in Lewisberry, you are in the path of this severe thunderstorm warning. So please take it seriously. Again, this is warned for 60-mile-per-hour winds, and let me just make sure here. And 3 inches, three-quarters of an inch of hail. So again, please be in your safe spot if you're in Harrisburg, if you're in Holly Springs, if you're in Dickinson, Pennsylvania, and that's going to be again that this severe thunderstorm warning will expires in 18 minutes at 9:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time, 10:15 Eastern Daylight Time. So, if you are new here, welcome to the John Boy Severe Weather Lab Plus Education. Thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you as I continue to grow my platform. So, I appreciate that. Almost 4,000 subscribers on YouTube. Slowly making some progress on Twitch. Slowly making some progress on Kick. And currently on Facebook, I'm currently streaming to my main profile. I do have a page set up there on Facebook, as you guys have seen, but Facebook only lets you stream to your brand page once you hit 100 followers on there. So I have 34 followers, so still need 66 more followers on my Facebook page, which is the John Boy 777, John Boy Severe Weather Lab Plus Education. So I got 34 followers on that. So Very thankful for that. But nonetheless, so Facebook only lets you stream again, only lets you stream to your brand page once you have 100 followers or more. So currently, I am streaming to Facebook on my main profile page. So on my main account. So love you. So that is what's going on. So YouTube almost 4K. Facebook, oh, that's my main profile page. So right now it's just my friends who are able to see people I'm friends with who are able to see my live streams. And then Twitch and Kick are growing. So I'm very thankful for that. But yes, very, very thankful for all of that. Thankful for all of you. You guys are amazing. So the tornado warning in Canada that's just about to expire here within like a couple seconds. So, but besides that, it looks like Texas has now clocked in. Let's go fly down to Texas and see what's up with Texas. See what is going on here and why are all of the. Oh, that's right. All of the for some reason, all of the radar sites are down over in this section. So nothing I can do. Um, can't even view the radar. So that's let me try to click on it and see if it'll give me anything. It gives me a little bit. Let me see here. Let's see. So okay, it picked up a little bit. So oh yeah, we got a little bit about almost 60 dBz. So we got some pretty good rain. If you are in La Union, Vinton, and Santa Lisa, Texas, in Canutillo, Texas, you are in the path of this severe thunderstorm warning. So please take shelter and please remain in your safe spot until this severe thunderstorm um, passes. So, very great stuff. Let's go fly back to see what's up with Pennsylvania still. Yeah, Canada is clocking in with tons of severe thunderstorm warnings right now. So let's jump back to Pennsylvania. No, Libby, sometimes it just happens. Sometimes I don't know if it's an app thing or the app's not picking it up or but sometimes when the radar sites go red like that, that means that they're down for either they are actually down or their app is just not synced up with it or whatever. So but they do go down occasionally, for whether it's hardware failure, software failure. They do go down on from time to time. So without it being planned downtime or anything like that. So they do go down though. But it's kind of weird. They're kind of all down in that region. So that is kind of wild. So, but I appreciate all y'all being here again. I do know Freddie's streaming and stuff like that. So hopefully you have me up as well. I did see that uh, Pastor John did have a live stream this morning, so that was cool to see. Very grateful to see him um, this morning up there at some motocross event. So when it comes to that, That'd be cool, Omni. Omni says, would be nice if they gave you the ability to copy the warnings or watches or alerts in general so the streamers or mods can copy and paste them to their streams. I think, are you talking visually? Is that what you're talking about? So we can see them visually? Or whatever, you know. Just want to make sure that I understand what you're saying, but yeah. Libby says Detroit's is down waiting for a part. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you'd be actually kind of be surprised how often that radars actually do go down. So you know, because they're constantly being, you know, well, they've been around basically since the early '90s. I mean, '88 is when they started putting them into service, where they put the software into service, and then once they fully implemented all of it, it took until the mid '90s to get everybody up. So mid '90s, late '90s. So you know, it's 30-year-old WSR 88. Well, at least like implemented, but some of them are even older than 30 years. 30-year-olds that's been implemented. But the software, the itself, has been around since '88. So yeah, we have some antiquated, you want to call them the white balls, the radar balls, whatever you want to call them out there. But yeah, so that they've been sitting there for quite some time. So as we know, as things get older in age, they begin to fall apart. But nonetheless, um, well, it looks. Everybody say hi to Love Hexity in the chat. New Cumberland, Pennsylvania. Let's take a look. I will fire that way right now. Where did I see New Cumberland at? Let me go search that. Yeah, yep, yes. Love Hexity. Yes, you are in the direct path of this severe thunderstorm warning. So let's go to velocity, just so I can show you. Velocity, you on either right on your doorstep right now. You got knocking about 50-mile-per-hour winds according to velocity right now. Um, so definitely, you're still inside of this severe thunderstorm warning. So I would definitely take it seriously. I would remain inside a sturdy structure, or wherever you can take shelter at, because there is also the possibility for three-quarters of an inch of hail. So, but yes, in New Cumberland, if you are in New Cumberland, like Love Hexity is, and everybody, again, please welcome in Love Hexity for being in here. But yes, you are in the path right here, New Cumberland, right here. And if you look at these pixels, now this is obviously a couple of minutes old, so this is probably like about right here right now. So you should have. Hey, look at that! I nailed it. I just basically what I just said. So new scan basically shows it right here. Um, so you have about 50-mile-per-hour winds that at least velocity is picking up on, coming into New Cumberland, or is already it's pretty much in New Cumberland at the moment. So so that's what velocity is showing. We'll look at reflectivity, see if you're getting any. Looks like you're not getting. There's like just some heavy rain, but no hail or anything. Looks like it's kind of starting to let up a little bit right there between Harrisburg and Shermanstown. So, um, yeah, thank you, Left. Actually, appreciate that. So, Uh, Appreciate that so much. But welcome here to John Boy Severe Weather Lab Plus Education. Glad that you are here. Yes, definitely the winds be picking up, should be picking up already in New Cumberland. But again, yes, you're underneath a severe thunderstorm warning until 10. Your time is going to be 10:15 your time. So again, for about another 6 minutes. But very appreciative. Thank you so much. Love Hexley. Thank you very much. And it actually looks like in New Cumberland, it actually looks like the storm has kind of, there's a little lull in the storm, and it's actually in between Harrisburg and looks like Lewisberry at this time. So it looks like New Cumberland is actually kind of missing the main brunt right now. Um, so a good thing for New Cumberland. So a good thing for Love Hexity and the folks there in New Cumberland. But not such a great thing if you are in around Shermanstown, Lewisberry, things, and more downstream like Valley Green. You will definitely be getting some heavy rain, possibly some hail as well. So it doesn't look very much like there is. At least I don't see anything that on the reflectivity that is indicating any type of hail at the moment. So that is a good thing. But again, you still got some strong winds there. Looks like still be about close to about 50 miles per hour. We still coming right into Lewisburg, or I'm sorry, right coming into Lewisberry. You are getting hit with approximately close to 60-mile-per-hour winds. So please be in your safe spot and in your safe shelter when it comes to being safe. So again, if you're in Lewisberry, Pennsylvania. So welcome in, Vera. Thank you so much, Vera, for subscribing. Welcome in here. Appreciate that. Pushing my way to 4,000 subs. Appreciate that so much. So thank you, Vera. Highly appreciate that. So when it comes to that, so yes, thank you though, Love Hexley, very much. Thank you. Yes, thank you. I hope you are staying safe too. You're very welcome. Glad I can provide the help to you. And again, thank you for being here in the John Boy Severe Weather Lab Plus Education. If you're new here, I am a one-man team, so I handle everything here that you see. I am very thankful for all of you. Here in the John Boy Severe Weather Lab Plus Education, you get live severe weather coverage, and you also get live streaming, education, teaching, and weather seminars and sessions as well. So again, win-win for you guys and a win-win for me. So very appreciative of that. Very appreciative to cover these storms. I love doing this. So definitely glad to have you here. Love Hexley. Thank you for checking in. Thank you for being here. Please feel free to chat at all times. Please feel free to ask any questions that you might want to know about weather or have any other cities or anything you want to see about. But definitely, please ask any questions. It's always my my goal to answer any and all questions that I can. So appreciate that. And I am using Weatherfront. So if anybody else is new here, I am using Weatherfront app. Weatherfront is it's a great tool. It is a very great weather app. So I highly recommend Weatherfront. They do, they do sponsor. Well, actually, they're partners. Yeah, sponsoring partners with Max Velocity, and they sponsor and Pastor John McKinney, so Storm Chaser John McKinney as well. Edgar O'Neill, I know that, and Tornado Pagey. I also think I know there's uh, Stormcat 5, I believe, is also a. Um, they also sponsor him as well, I believe. So when it comes to that, but Stormfront is a good app. So oh, great! Oh, awesome! So awesome! I am actually a meteorology minor at Penn State. Nice, PSU, nice. So, State College area. So good, awesome. Going to my junior year this fall. Nice. Never hurts for a second opinion. No, you are right. It does not. Thank you for being part of this weather community. Thank you for again for your awesome insight there. So, since you're new here, Love Hexley, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. So, a little bit about myself is I have been studying um, weather for over 20 years, so a very long time. Um, Studying the weather, passionate, but I've been studying it really for 20 plus years. And but I've been passionate about it for a lot longer than that, enthusiastic about it, and a love for weather for a lot longer than that. But yes, it's always good to have second opinions. It's always good to understand, you know, maybe some different viewpoints when it comes to weather opinions and stuff like that. So I always like getting second opinions myself as well. And I'm always learning, right? Even though I've been studying it for a long time, and I am always constantly learning something, else. Um, so we just never stop learning. Meteorologists such as myself and everybody else, we just never stop learning. So, but awesome, awesome. That's awesome there. Um, Love. Appreciate that very much. I appreciate if you haven't yet, please like, please subscribe, please share if you do enjoy my content. And if not, I appreciate you being here and checking me out. I appreciate that. So um, normally I do have my video on. Just tonight, some technical difficulties and switching some software stuff around. So I won't get into it, but nonetheless. I'm still on here. You just can't see me right now. So what do we have here going on still? So Lewisberry just got hit with some pretty intense winds. Now we got the intense winds are now making their way down to Dover. Um, Down to Dover. So good night, Lonnie. Thank you, brother, for being here. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for being a supporter and a encourager. Appreciate that. God bless you. So we also have, yes, so coming into the Mount Royal area in Pennsylvania and coming into Dover. Let me make sure this is still Pennsylvania here. Yep. Dover, Pennsylvania, York, Pennsylvania, Red Lion, Spring Grove, Hanover, Shrewsbury, Red Lion. You are all in the path of this severe thunderstorm warning. So, again, this is going to be for click over. Should be for the 60 mile per hour. Yep, 60 mile per hour, 60 mile per hour winds, and 3/4 of an inch of hail. So, um, appreciate that. So, thank you, love, very much. Yeah, definitely. I stream quite often. I teach a lot. If you go back and look at my content, I have a lot of videos on teaching a lot of different weather subjects from hail to tornado genesis, earthquakes, a lot of different other things. So if you ever get a chance, please feel free to check out my previous live stream weather sessions and weather seminars. Uh, so definitely, yes, I stream about at least five days a week. So um, pretty pretty awesome stuff. So um, definitely, definitely a lot of good teachings there, and a lot of great stuff there. So I appreciate your passion. I appreciate your, about being, for weather. Appreciate your enthusiasm. I appreciate you being here. So I'm very, very thankful for that. Love says, as much as I love the weather, I'm still not a fan of those winds. No, definitely not. So, definitely not. Definitely not. So, um, even, those winds can definitely sneak up on, and and these are straight line winds. So, I mean, these are, I don't even know what the mileage is. This is probably a good, uh, 50 miles probably in length at least or more. So, straight line wind damage. So, Love says, okay. So Libby asks Love, what caused your interest in weather? And Love says, my grandfather actually. So that's really cool. That's awesome. Believe it or not, he used to laminate fake weather maps. That's cool. And I used to draw the radar on it. That's cool. A little odd, I suppose, looking back on it, but no, that's cool. It's a good way to get peak. It's a good way to pique your interest into it. It's a good way to but yeah, it's a great way to pique your interest in that. So very awesome there, Love. Awesome stuff there. So all right, looks like we have so it looks like okay, so Zach. Okay, cool. Awesome, brother. Thank you, Zach. Appreciate you being in here. It's a cool name too, Hexity. That's pretty cool. I like that. Um Pretty awesome. So love you. Thank you. But yeah, so Zach, thank you for being in here, brother. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Um So what do we have right now? We have 19 severe thunderstorm warnings and about 90. Um, it looks like about 98, 99% of those are up in Canada. We do have a severe thunderstorm warning for Georgia. We can fly over to Georgia real quick. Let's get on the reflectivity. So if you're in Macon, Georgia, you are in the path of this severe thunderstorm warning. And this is for 60-mile-per-hour winds and for 3/4 of an inch of hail. So again, if you are in Macon, Georgia, you are in the path of this. And this is for Bibb County, Twiggs County, and Jones County um, in Georgia. Welcome in Eskimo Ramble, Eskimo Bramble, thank you for being in here. Says, I think the storms will be strong still to, is that Nobels? Ellisburg, Pennsylvania, Shamokin, Pennsylvania, North Cumberland, Pennsylvania area. Heard what's a tornado on the ground near State College, Pennsylvania. Yeah, that was actually about, probably about an hour and a half ago now, actually, near State College. So it was off to the west of it. But thank you for being in here. Thank you for being in here, Eskimo. Appreciate that very much. Thank you. Thank you for the chat. Thank you. We can fly back over to Pennsylvania. We can jump back in there. Looks like we got. Let me see where the line's at here. So, yeah, these storms are losing a lot of their luster here because the sun has gone down. Losing a lot of that wind shear, losing a lot of the daytime heating. So they are losing a lot of their steam right now. So you're welcome. Thank you, Eskimo, for being in here. Thank you. Let me look at some of those towns you were talking about. You said, let me go back up there and find it. Nobles, Ellisburg, Nobles. You see that? Let me type that in. So I don't see it around here. Are you talking about? What was that? I saw it. I see. There's a Nobel's Grove. That's the only one I see here in Pennsylvania. Let me see what the other one you're talking about. Oh, thank you for your thank you for subscribing, Fernandina. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for being in here. Thank you so much. Oh, Ellisburg. Yeah, I see Ellisburg here. Yeah. The storms currently, yeah. These storms here, up here in Ellisburg, Pennsylvania, Shamokin. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Shamokin, maybe. Sunbury, Mount Carmel. This is just your average normal. This is just your normal. This is not even severe warned up there in that area. That's just, as you can tell, just a little bit of heavy rain here. Maybe a few. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you, Eskimo. Appreciate that. Says they're in Cole Township outside. Again, was it Shamokin or Shamokin? And it says Nobles is a music park. Okay. But yeah, so if you are so right around you there then, Eskimo, Ellisburg, Shamokin, how that's said. Again, yeah, you're just getting some I'm gonna call it really heavy rain. Maybe I call it some good rain, but I would definitely want to call it intense or heavy rain or nothing like that. No reds, no pinks, no blacks, no purples. Um, so storm up there. That part of the storm is not even severe thunderstorm warned. So that is very good. Um, so this whole line has lost pretty much all of its juice. So, which is really great. It's a really great thing. What's up, Sonia? Great to see you in here. Eskimo, awesome. Thank you, Eskimo, for that information. Thank you. Yeah, you also get a few lightning and thunder, uh, but nothing that is severe. Um, the severe thunderstorm warning is down here for right around Elizabethtown, That's going to be that's where the severe thunderstorm. There are still some winds. There are still some winds that are being pushed out. So it's the downbursts that are being forced down. The winds are being forced down from the storm here. So, but nonetheless, if you are in Palmyra, Elizabethtown, you are seeing pretty much the brunt of the storm right now. East Hanover, Lebanon, you are in the path of this severe thunderstorm warning. So, again, this main line of storms is falling apart. Still packing wind though. If we go to velocity, velocity is still showing some good wind. We still have got. We still have. It's still packing some wind. Um, Back around the Carlisle area and the Harrisburg area, still got some wind. Still got about some 50, 60 mile per hour winds right around the Harrisburg area. Where is you got some good. You might still have some good wind there too in Shamokin as well, or Shamokin as well. Eskimo says rear flank downdraft. No, none of that. This is all straight. This is all straight line winds right here. So this is all inside of this long line right here. So this is pretty much what's called a windbag event. This is a uh, an MCS line that is making its way through. And if you're on Weatherfront, or if you're on any app, if you pull up Velocity, you can see this on Velocity as well. You can hover over and see the estimated wind speed there on Velocity. But no, Eskimo, no, there is no rear flank downdraft happening at all. So this storm is still packing some winds in it. So if you're in Harrisburg, Harrisburg is about to get the most brunt of the winds right now. Eskimo Rambo says 92% humidity at 75 degrees. Yeah, that's probably anytime humidity is up like high, it just kind of stinks no matter what. And it looks like I did just hit 4,000 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you very much, everybody, for subscribing, liking, sharing my content. I appreciate that. Eskimo says that they already are over the heat, summer heat and humidity already. Yeah, here in Chicago, I'm out of Chicago, based out of Chicago here. Um, it has been at least the past 3 or 4 days. 3 or 4 days ago, it was horrible, like bad humidity wise and everything. So I feel you. I definitely can see where you're coming from. I will jump back in here in a second. Give me a few minutes here. I'm sorry, I'm just eating now because since things have calmed down, give me a chance to eat now. But I will jump back in here shortly. Oh, just so you guys know, just so everybody in chat knows, I did apply um, with Max Velocity last night. So see if I hear back from him about joining and partnering with him. So it might work. Appreciate it. If not, it's whatever God wants, obviously. So if he, if it's will, that's awesome. But yeah, I did apply. Um, I sent in my resume to him last night, so to Max. Max is a good dude. Max has a great. Max has a definitely has a great great platform. So definitely, I would definitely love to partner with him, and if that comes my way. Let me move it to the at least so we can see the alerts here. We got a new tornado warning up in Canada. Velocity. Let's take velocity out here. Yep. So here's the circulation. You got greens going towards the radar. We got reds going away from the radar. And then you see how they're kind of slanted, kind of like at a tilt. So that's always a high indication of rotation, that the storm is rotating. And we got the greens and reds right next to each other. Got a gate to gate of 30 miles per hour, so that's nothing. At least right there. Let's see if we have any higher gate to gate over here. About 40 miles per hour, but nonetheless, rotation is right in this section, right around here. And you can see that. You can see it right here. And you see how the rotation lines up with the hook echo right here. That is why it is tornado warned for. Remember, reflectivity does not show you rotation. To see rotation, it has to be on velocity. Reflectivity shows you hook echoes and shows you rain and all that good stuff, but it does not show you rotation. So reflectivity will never tell you 100% if there's a tornado on the ground. That's why we need to marry it up with velocity. It's married up right here. We actually got some bright greens right here as well. So rotation's right around this area, mainly right here. Wait to see for the next scan to come in. See if we have any debris balls or anything. Oh wow, this is really scatter plotted here. So nothing that sticks out. Just double check to make sure. No, nothing in the form of of any type of CC drop. So I remember this is up in Canada, so they do their warnings a little bit different. I appreciate that, Libby. Thank you. Um, Praying about the max deal. Yeah, it'd be awesome if it works. If you want if it works out, that's cool. If not, I'm gonna keep growing and keep doing my keep growing my platform. So Eskimo says that's some hail I see. Uh, yeah. Once we start getting into about I mean it shouldn't be heavy rain, but usually once we get into about the 60, like around the 62, 60 mark, we're talking usually hail. 60 can sometimes be hail as well. Um, but yeah, there's probably some small three quarters of an inch hail in this tornado warned um, storm as well. Yep. Yep. Good call there, Eskimo. Great call. Thank you, Amanda. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Everybody, welcome in, Amanda. Thank you so much, Amanda, for being here. Highly, highly appreciate that. Thank you. Again, if you just joined in here, we're looking at a tornado warning up in Canada, up in Alberta, Canada. Amanda, I applied to be a partner with Max Velocity and his team. So just waiting to hear back to see if that's the direction they want to go, or or if not. Um, but so hoping the deal though does come through. And again, I am just eating dinner right now. I apologize, but since things have calmed down, they have given me a chance to eat. But if you're new here, thank you for being in the John Boy Severe Weather Lab Plus Education, where you will find live severe weather coverage, and you will find live weather seminars and live weather sessions. So, very, very thankful that you all are here. And as you can see, you guys have all pushed me to 4,000 subscribers on YouTube. So, very awesome. So, very, very awesome. 4,000 is a um, huge number. It's a great milestone. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, is that chasing for a cause? Is that who Amanda is? Oh, oh, we got chasing for a cause in here. Awesome. That gives me an opportunity to give you a plug. So, if you guys haven't yet, please subscribe to Chasing for a Cause on YouTube. Help her grow her community on Facebook. I'm sorry, not Facebook, on YouTube. And show her some love and support and encouragement there. So please subscribe to Chasing for a Cause. Oh, you're trying to get gifted memberships. I see. Gotcha. You must have been on Freddy's stream. I take it. Or shall we call him Frederick? Should we call him Freddy, or should we call him Frederick? What should we call him? Debbie says Freddy. I was just joking around. I was just joking around. Oh, you're watching DL streams? DL Scales, right? That's his name? I've never seen any of his streams. I know I've heard the name, but I've never seen any streams. Oh, what? He has a door dashing stream? Is that what you're saying? Hopefully, I'm deciphering that correctly. Hmm. That's awesome. It actually might be pretty entertaining. I never seen anything like that, but might be. That's pretty cool. But again, if you guys are just tuning in, please subscribe to Chasing for the Cause. And please subscribe to Star Chaser, Pastor John McKinney, and his son, Storm Chaser, Freddie McKinney, as well, if you have not yet. Apologize, I'm still eating. Ads. So, almost done here though. Thank you, Debbie, for that. Appreciate that. Oh, and I do plan on having my own Discord server set up here within the next week or so. So be on the lookout for that. So that's my goal. My goal is to have it up and running within the next week or so. That's the goal. What kind of camera do you have chasing? Oh, Libby says that Freddy has a rainbow. That's cool. Chasing says it's a cheap action cam. Okay. Thank you, Debbie, for that as well. Appreciate that. Thank you, Sonia. Yeah. Oh, let me send that up. Let me send it up. The goal is to have all of it up and running next week, sometime. Or by next Saturday. Next Saturday, next Sunday. That's the goal. Yep. I'm growing my platform, so I am locked in and growing. And number one, it's all because of God. Number one, and two, it's all because of you guys. So very, very obviously, very, very thankful for all of you. So things are quieting down. It's almost 10 o'clock here. Oh, actually, I'm sorry, it is. It's past 10 o'clock here Central Time. Oh, this guy's getting a nice hook on it here. Let's go check that guy out. See what's going on here. Let's dive in here and see what's happening here. This is where the rotation is going to be. There's still any rotation left. It's going to be right in this section. So it looks like we have, we definitely got a lot of wind. Let me go back to, so we got a lot of wind. We got a wind field here. I'm more concerned about this guy right here. That's a definitely becoming more of a well-defined hook echo down here. So yeah. This is where I'd be looking. This is where, let me see. This might be. Yeah, this is oh, this is definitely treated on the ground. See how we got 71. We got 71 going away, and we got 47 going towards. So that is a total of 118 mph winds. This is definitely a tornado on the ground right here. Right here. The hook that we were looking at. Velocity definitely confirms that. See if we have any. I don't know where this might be out over rural land, so we might not get any correlation coefficient pick up at all. Yeah, we do have some CC drops. We got 0.26, 0.35, 0.43. Yeah. We do have a little bit of some CC drops there, so yeah, this tornado is definitely down on the ground. So if you are in, we are up here in. Are we still in Alberta? No, this might be Saskatchewan now. I think we're just now in Saskatchewan now. But nonetheless, if you are in, this might be out over in no man's land here. Thank you, Renan, for subscribing. Thank you so much. There is literally no. Oh, okay. If you are in or around Minishtikwan 161 in Saskatchewan, Canada, you are in the path of this tornado warning. This is definitely on the ground right here. There's like no land. There's like no. There's like no cities around here at all, which is a good thing. But nonetheless, we definitely have a tornado on the ground. Back to velocity here. Yep, we still got basically 50 miles per hour. 72 mile per hour basically there. Yeah, there's definitely a tornado on the ground right here. Thank you for subscribing, Patricia. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you for being here. Oh, wow. I appreciate that, Eskimo. Thankfully you're still here with us. So very awesome that you're still here with us. Sorry to hear about that back in 2023 about your cardiac arrest. But thank you. I appreciate appreciate you subscribing. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you for being a part of this community, for being a part of the John Boy Severe Weather Lab plus education community. So appreciate that. And if you need any, if you like always, if you guys have anything you want me to pray for or pray for you guys about, please let me know. Either in the chat or you can email me. My email is in my bio on YouTube. So appreciate that, Eskimo. Though, hopefully you are feeling a lot better, and hopefully everything's good with you. So I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Eskimo. I don't know how this is not tornado warned. I really don't. You're welcome, Eskimo. You can always reach out to me anytime you have a question, comments, concerns, or whatever about weather, and I would be happy. I would be happy to answer that for you. So I appreciate you putting your trust in me to provide you with accurate, trustworthy, transparent, raw weather coverage. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. But yeah, I really don't know how this is not tornado warned. I mean, you guys saw the same thing I saw. We had a gate-to-gate shear of almost 120 miles per hour with full circulation on the radar on velocity. Thank you, Brandon. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. You have a great night, Brandon. God bless you, brother. Appreciate it. Thank you for being in here. Look forward to seeing you in here next time. Thank you so much. I mean, right? I mean, yeah, exactly, Sonia. Like we all saw the same thing. Right here, we have just right here. Our gate to gate is what did I say that? We got about a 54 mile. I just saw 54 somewhere. 54, and we got negative 26. So just right here, what is that? It's 80. It's 80 mile per hour right here, gate to gate. And the rotation is still right here. You can clearly see it. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, this tornado has definitely been down for the last at least the past 10 minutes. Oh, Hey, look. Look what just came out. You guys see that? Even though I called it like 10 minutes ago. Thank you, Libby. I don't know how it wasn't warned earlier. I really don't. It was clear as day back here. That it was clear as day. But thankfully they warned it. Thankfully it is warned now. So better than them not warning it. So thankfully it is warned. So if you're just tuning in, we were watching about 10, 15 minutes ago. Um, about 10, 15 minutes ago, we were watching the storm here, entering to Saskatchewan territory here up in Canada. Mm. And as I mentioned, there was as we confirmed by Velocity, was a tornado on the ground that now is warned. So we've been watching this for about the past 10, 15 minutes. Um, that to me should have had or could have had should have, could have, whatever, would have, a tornado warning on it. But nonetheless, there is a tornado warning out for it now. So, and I do not see any towns in the way at all. Unless the map just is not picking up towns out of here, out of Canada. The only place I see is called Minishtikwan 161. And what that is, that's basically like a point of interest. That's basically like a reservation. So that's going to be like an Indian reservation or something like that. So, but nonetheless, if you are there, you are in the path of this tornado warning, this tornado warning storm. Make sure we have nothing else going on back here in the U.S. Almost pretty much everything has calmed down in the U.S. There's one severe thunderstorm warning for North Carolina. We'll take a look at North Carolina here. So if you are in Elm City, Sharpsburg, you're in the path of this severe thunderstorm warning. That's not what I wanted to click on. This is going to be for Nash and Franklin counties in North Carolina. Spring Hope, Nashville, and this is for North Carolina. So Nashville, North Carolina, Rocky Mount, North Carolina, Sharpsburg, North Carolina, Elm City, North Carolina, Red Oak, North Carolina, Battleboro, North Carolina. You are in the path of this severe thunderstorm warning. So please take this severe thunderstorm warning seriously. So please get to your safe spot and please remain there until the storm has passed. And give me 1 second here. All right, I am back. Thank you guys for holding and waiting there. I appreciate all of that. Thank you so much. Thank you. You close that, please. Thank you. Love you. All right, thank you guys for still being in here. Appreciate that. It's 10:28 Central Time. It is 11:28 Eastern Time. It is 9:28 Mountain Time, 8:28 Pacific Time. I appreciate you all being in here. I appreciate you all helping me get to 4,000 subs. Looking forward to getting to 8,000, 16,000, 32,000, 64,000, and keep going up. I appreciate all that. So if you're still in here, I do appreciate you being in here. So we got the tornado warning up in Canada here. Is Freddy still streaming, by the way? Somebody let me know if Freddy is still streaming. Thank you, Debbie, for still being in here. I appreciate that. Thank you, Libby, for letting me know. Appreciate that. And if any of you were wondering what I ate or what I was eating, I was eating Chick-fil-A. I love Chick-fil-A. So, very awesome stuff. All right, let's jump into it. Let's dive into it. So, what do we have here? Tornado warning. In Beaver River, Loon Lake, Saskatchewan, for another 28 minutes, or 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time. And they actually just took the tornado warning off and said, as I was just talking about it. So that tornado warning is no more. That tornado warning has gone bye-bye. As you can see, remember how there was like three cells here? Like three storm cells? They all merged. They all merged with each other. Libby says, do you always get the same thing, or do you like multiple things on the menu? 99.9% of the time, I always get the same stuff, so. So, we have no tornado warnings. Oh, thank you, Mega Javelino, for subscribing. Thank you. Appreciate that. So, again, we have no tornado warnings here in the U.S. or in Canada. We have 8 severe thunderstorm warnings though. And only one here in the United States, and that is here in North Carolina. So again, if you're in Sharpsburg, North Carolina, if you're in Elm City, if you're in Rocky Mount, if you're in Nashville, North Carolina, not Nashville, Tennessee, but Nashville, North Carolina. If you're in Nash County, you are in the path of this severe thunderstorm warning. 60-mile-per-hour winds and 3/4 of an inch of hail. So thankful again for all of you. We got one severe thunderstorm warning. Just one. Here in the United States. Still holding on over here in North Carolina. Excuse me. But as we see, God bless you. As you see, this is the strongest storm here in the United States. So again, this is the only severe thunderstorm warning in the United States. So again, if you are in Elm City, Sharpsburg, Rocky Mount, Elm City, Wilson, Rocky Mount, you are in the path of the severe thunderstorm warning. So please take shelter. Please be in your safe spot. Please stay in your safe spot until the storm has passed you. So very thankful again for all of you. Very thankful to everybody who's on Twitch watching. Thank you to everybody who is on Facebook watching. Thank you to everybody who is on Kick watching. And thank you to everybody who is on YouTube watching. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. My love, my beautiful wife is in here. So everybody welcome in my beautiful, beautiful wife. Please. But yes, things have quieted down quite a bit, which is good. Which is really, really good. So again, if you are in Elm City, North Carolina, Sharpsburg, North Carolina, Rocky Mount, North Carolina, well, again, as I was talking about, they took it off. So, but again, if you're in Elm City and Sharpsburg and Rocky Mount, North Carolina, still be on the lookout for some heavy rain and some lightning as well. So all of the severe thunderstorm warnings are up in Canada. Up in Canada. No severe thunderstorm warnings here in the United States, guys. None. No severe thunderstorm warnings at all. No tornado warnings. No tornado watches. No severe. Oh, sorry. There still is a severe thunderstorm watch. That's going to be all the way up in Montana, Idaho area. I'll be up in Montana. So there still is a severe thunderstorm watch. That goes for another 19 minutes out in Montana. White Sulphur Springs, Hartletown, Lewistown. You guys are still all underneath a severe thunderstorm watch for the next 19 minutes. And again, thank you guys for being in here. Thank you. I appreciate it. Apologize for not having my camera on, but some technical difficulties getting on with the new software. So, but we'll get it fixed and squared away tomorrow. So it'll be squared away by tomorrow. So I definitely appreciate all that. Definitely appreciate all of you. It is a great Saturday night. It's a beautiful Saturday night. Hope you guys are all doing great. Hope you guys are all having a great Saturday night. They get a big milestone tonight. A big milestone tonight. Hitting 4,000 subscribers. So getting real close to 5,000. Getting super close to 5,000. Highly, highly appreciated. Thank you, Libby. I appreciate it. Thank you guys very much. I do enjoy streaming. I do enjoy teaching. I do enjoy this community. I do enjoy all of you being a part of it, as well as myself being a part of it as well. Very thankful. Again, like always. So, again, thank you to everybody who's watching on Twitch. Thank you to everybody who's watching on YouTube. Thank you to everybody who's watching on Facebook. And still the Facebook thing up there does still is not correct. For some reason, it's not linked properly either up there. So, but thank you to everybody who's watching on Kick as well. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. You guys are all amazing. You guys are all awesome. So again, if you're just tuning in, thank you for tuning in and joining John Boy Severe Weather Lab Plus Education, where you will get live severe weather coverage, and you will also get live streaming education and weather sessions, weather seminars, weather Q&As, a lot of cool weather stuff. So if you're fascinated about weather like I am, or not even just fascinated, but if you love weather like I do, you are in the right spot. You have come to the right spot. I am big into weather facts, big into weather anomalies, weather did you knows, all kinds of weather. I am into it. I dig it. So it's pretty cool stuff. Weather doesn't have to be boring like people think it is. So I'm trying to make weather cool and fun and enjoyable and easy to learn when it comes to that. So, but yeah, so if you love weather, all aspects of it or any aspects of it, you are in the right spot. You have come to the right lab. Again, welcome to John Boy Severe Weather Lab Plus Education. You guys are all in the right spot, and I appreciate you all being here. That's everybody on Twitch. That's everybody on YouTube. That's everybody on Facebook, and that's everybody on Kick. I appreciate all you guys all for being in here. Again, you guys, if you're just joining, if you ever have any questions, comments, or concerns or feedback, please let me know in the comments in the chat so I can help you out the best that I can. And again, if I do not know the answer to your question, I will let you know that I do not know the answer to your question, because I won't try to fabricate an answer or lead you down the wrong path that way. So I'll just straight up tell you that I do not know the answer to your question. So again, welcome to John Boy Severe Weather Lab and Education. Thank you for allowing me to provide you with raw, trustworthy, transparent weather information and data. Very, very highly appreciated. And again, if you're here, if you're just tuned in, I am using Weatherfront. That is the app that I am currently using. I do use WeatherWise. I do use Radar Omega. I use all kinds of different tools and resources and apps and all this other fun stuff. So, but thanks. But again, right now, currently using Weatherfront. Let me know in the comments though that who do you guys usually watch for live severe weather coverage when it comes to Ryan Hall, y'all, and Max? Who do you guys usually watch? Or if not them two, is there somebody else that you guys usually watch? But those are the two main dogs on YouTube. So they have the two biggest channels on YouTube when it comes to severe weather coverage. So interested to know which one that you guys, just to know which one that you guys watch more than the other of. So let me know in the chat if you guys are a Max watcher or a Ryan Hall y'all watcher, or if you watch both. So please let me know. Please let me know in the chat. So, just to recap still, all of the severe weather warnings all of the severe thunderstorm warnings are up in Canada. In Canada. Libby says, usually I just watch Chasers unless it's a big storm day. Then I watch Max and some of my favorite Chasers. Awesome. Thank you, Libby. What are you doing? Lonnie says, I agree with Libby. Nice. Nice to see you, Lonnie, back in here. Yeah, if you're just tuning in, we have no severe thunderstorm warnings in the United States. We have 8 severe thunderstorm warnings in Canada. So we have Alberta, Saskatchewan, Alberta, Saskatchewan. So again, those are provinces. Canada, if you're not familiar with how Canada, how it is in Canada, Canada has provinces. So this big, huge, let me get my data tool out here. So this big, huge guy you see right here, this is a province. This is a province of Alberta. This is Saskatchewan province. Whoops, let me go back. This is going to be Saskatchewan province right here. So you can see these dark lines here. These separate. These are showing different provinces. So province here, province here, province here. This is British Columbia, province of British Columbia. This is Alberta. This is Saskatchewan. I think this is Manitoba over here. I'm not 100% sure. But I do believe that's what that is. So, but again, those are Canada has provinces. They don't have states like we do here in the United States. They have provinces, and they're huge. They're massive. They are massive. So yes, it is all up. All the severe thunderstorms are here in Alberta and in Saskatchewan. We saw a severe thunderstorm watch for portions of Montana, pretty much central Montana. Again, for another 6 minutes. But that will be allowed to expire. I don't see, there's nothing forming. Yeah, there's nothing out there, so. So that will most likely be allowed to expire. Looks like we got chasing for calls back in here. Awesome. Thank you, Chasing. Appreciate you always being here. Appreciate you being here quite a bit. So I do appreciate that. Again, always appreciate the usual the usual suspects, and I appreciate people who just pop in and out, come and go, and people who are new for sure. So always looking to grow the community and always looking to grow the platform. Then here shortly, we'll take a look at the outlook. See what the outlook's looking like for tomorrow and for the next couple of days. So we will take a look at that outlook. But again, I don't know if you guys seen this morning, but Pastor John McKinney had a short live stream this morning. I think it was like less than 30 minutes or so. He was at a motocross event. I do believe in Minnesota. I think that's what he said. But nonetheless, hopefully you guys were able to tune into that and check it out earlier this morning. And we'll take a look at the outlook to see when we might possibly see Pastor John back out on the road again chasing. So we want to take a look at the outlook. So we still have, back to the alerts, 9 severe thunderstorm warnings, and they are all up in Canada. We do have 11 flash flood warnings, 1 special marine warning, 5 dollar store special weather statements, and 8 severe thunderstorm warnings. So no tornado warnings and no tornado watches. So great sign there. So nothing around the Chicago area. Not much going around Louisville. A little bit of a shower, but besides that, nothing. Nothing severe. Lonnie says he's eating cupcakes. Awesome. Awesome, Lonnie. That's awesome. Give it about another minute here, and then Wait for the severe thunderstorm watch to expire. And then we'll take a look at the outlook. See what's happening these next couple days. See where our severe weather is setting up for the next couple days. So that severe thunderstorm watch has been allowed to expire. So currently in the U.S., there are no severe thunderstorm watches. There are no tornado watches. There are no severe thunderstorm warnings. There are no tornado warnings in the United States. So, that being said, let's take a look at the outlooks. So, what do we have? This is current day 1, so this is right now. For tomorrow. Tomorrow the severe storms shift a little bit down further south, down to a little bit back into North Carolina. Small pocket there. Level 2 slight risk. See what you have there. There's no they're claiming there is not a tornado risk at all, so that's good. 50% risk for wind, so that's what's driving this slight risk is wind. And where's the hail at? And the hail is way up north here in Minnesota, North Dakota, South Dakota, way up there for tomorrow. Also, a slight chance of severe weather. So that's this slight chance of severe weather tomorrow up here in North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota is driven by hail. Over here on the East Coast is driven by wind. So there's also marginal risk as well for, as you see here, in the darker green shaded areas. Darker green areas here. Marginal risk is there. And marginal risk as well. So we're talking northern Georgia, northern Alabama, majority of Tennessee, South Carolina as well, and quite a bit of Virginia as well. And up north, up in the northern plains, marginal risk for pretty much all of Minnesota, large portion of South Dakota, Montana, and Wyoming, and some of North Dakota as well. Now, day 3, which is Monday, there is already an enhanced risk already. That is wild to see that already. So if you are in Cedar Rapids, pretty much Des Moines, Madison, Wisconsin, Rochester, Minnesota, oh yeah, that's a pretty large hatched area already for 2 days out. So, so Monday is shaping up to be a pretty big storm day as well. So, so if we don't see Pastor John out there tomorrow, maybe we'll see him out there on Monday. Maybe in Iowa, maybe in Minnesota. I don't know, but you never know. But come This will get updated here in the next couple of hours. Because this day 3 will turn into day 2. So this will get updated here in a couple of hours. And then they will put on the tornado probabilities, and they will put on the wind probabilities and the hail probabilities. So we will have to see what is driving that severe enhanced risk already for Monday. Thank you for subscribing. Guiza. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So as you can see, though, Monday is shaping up to be a pretty significant severe weather day right now. They already have an enhanced risk out for day 3, so that is pretty significant that far out. Day 4. So this is already going to be a slight risk. This will be a slight risk already. And looks like day 5, it will already be a slight risk. And day 5 will be a slight risk already. But again, that's multiple days away, so that will change in one way or the other. So it definitely looks like Monday is shaping up to be a pretty good severe day. But I appreciate all of you. Depending on how the weather is looking tomorrow, might go live with live severe weather coverage, depending on how it's looking. But if not, might go live with a weather session, with the weather seminar tomorrow. So don't know yet, but that's the plan. So we'll have to see how tomorrow shapes up. It is shaping up. So. But again, thank you to everybody who is watching on Twitch. Thank you to everybody who's watching on YouTube. Thank you to everybody who's watching on Facebook. And thank you to everybody who's watching on Kick. I appreciate that. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining in. So as we can see here, Monday is already shaping up to be a stormy day. So thank you, Sonia. I appreciate that. Thank you for being here tonight. God bless you, Sonia. Hope all is well. Appreciate that. Thank you. Again, thank you to everybody who has subscribed tonight. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to everybody who, all the people who have, new individuals who have chatted tonight, and appreciate that. Thank you for tuning in and utilizing me to be a trusted and transparent source to provide you with severe weather coverage. I appreciate it. So, again, thank you to everybody who was in here in the John Boy Severe Weather Lab Plus Education. I appreciate all of you. You guys are all amazing. I'll continue to grow my platform. So I appreciate everybody who's here in the beginning. I'm looking forward. I have a great growth plan, and so looking forward to continue growing my platform. We're already at 4,000 already, so I appreciate that so much. So pretty soon we'll be at 10,000. So it's gonna be pretty awesome. So, but very awesome stuff when it comes to that. But yes, have a great growth plan. But either way, I am locked in and growing my platform. So I appreciate you guys being here in the beginning to watch it all grow. I appreciate it. So and all that. So you guys are awesome. But nonetheless, I'm going to end my stream here in the next couple minutes. So again, I do apologize for not having my camera on tonight. Again, some technical difficulties with the new software. I just keep trying out new software to see, which one works out the best, and eventually I'll settle on one and just stick with it. So, but again, you never know until you try. So, you never know what you're gonna like until you try it. So, especially when it comes to computer software here. So, thank you, Lonnie. Thank you for being in here. Thank you for all the mods for being in here. Thank you. You guys are all awesome. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for encouraging me. Thank you for all that. God bless all of you. You guys are all awesome. You guys are all great. Thank you for, everything. So, thank you, Libby. Thank you, Lonnie. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Omni. Thank you, everybody else who is still in here. Appreciate all of you. Again, everybody's awesome. Oh, but yeah, I do plan on streaming again tomorrow, and I will have my camera fixed tomorrow. I do plan on streaming again tomorrow. I just don't know if it will be to cover live weather or if it will be a live session. So, live weather seminar. So, but nonetheless, that's the plan. But plans change, so we'll wait and see how that goes. But again, thankful for all of you. Thank you to all of you for being in here. Thank you to everybody for being in here from Twitch. Thank you to everybody for being in here from YouTube. Thank you to everybody being in here from Facebook. And thank you to everybody being in here from Kick. Appreciate all of you for being in here. You guys are all great. God bless you all. You guys are all great. I appreciate each and every one of you. So, looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. If not tomorrow, Monday. Definitely, because Monday's shaping up to be Monday's definitely shaping up to be a pretty significant severe weather day. So, hope you all have a great night. God bless you all. So, and again, like always, be brave and let the Lord guide your way.